about some intimate actions in public, such as you know, um, kissing, especially the French kiss, the so much kiss that takes 5 minutes before it's finished. Wow, 5 minutes, amazing. Hey, what's up, Tingkles? Welcome back again to another video. For today's video, we will talk another topic. This topic is very interesting also for all of you, my dearest Tingkles, if you will have a Filipina or you will date a Filipina, especially if it's your first meeting with your Filipina. So, the video will all about do not do these mistakes here in the Philippines, especially with your Filipina. Because in your country, I'm for sure it's really common, but here in the Philippines, it's not usual for that, something like that. So without further ado, let's start. Alright na. The first one that you should not do this kind of mistake is kissing. Wow, dang, why is kissing is forbidden in the Philippines? Oh, not really forbidden, of course not. It's, delicious. Wow, it's a good feeling if you kiss someone, right? But it's really not comfortable with the Filipina if you will faster kiss her in a public places. Yes, because we are Filipina and we are so shy about some intimate actions in public, such as kissing, especially the French kiss, the so much kiss that takes 5 minutes before it's finished. Wow, 5 minutes, amazing. How you get air with that, so it's not that, so it's really not comfortable with us Filipina if you were gonna kiss your Filipina in such public places, in a very French kiss. In Bisaya we call it chula, using your tongue, fighting with your tongue. Wow. So that's it. It's not really necessary that you will do that in some public places, because we are Filipina and the people here in the Philippines are keep on observing. Even they're far away, they're looking at you. They will just look like that, like that. They will not keep move on their head, but only their eyes is moving, observing. Look at that girl. She's so like that, So it's not that we don't like kissing. It's only that we are shy and we are afraid to be judged. Especially if your Filipina is a province girl, because a province girl is really innocent for something new experience. But here in the city, some other Filipino are used to that. Yeah, but just skip on. Just do not do that mistake if you don't want to be minus points with your Filipina. It's really not unusual. If you were gonna do some kissing with your Filipina, maybe you should do the kiss in the forehead in public places, So kiss in the forehead is a very, very good kiss for everyone, because we always say that a kiss in the forehead is the sign of respect. Especially if you will do it in public, you will really feel that these guys really respect on me. And if you want to kiss your Filipina also in your lips, so just a little bit smack. That's it. Mwah. Don't kiss like your tongue is fighting. And of course, kiss in the cheeks, like that. It's very important na you know how to act if you're gonna meet your Filipina. So do not do that mistakes. Maybe some other Filipino will do that, but just to avoid such problem. And the next one is touching. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna touch my Filipina in her boobs. No, you should not do that, Tingkles. You should not touch anything, the private part of the body of your Filipina. The boobs, the juicy mango, the bath. It's really unusual, we faster get torn off with that, especially if it's a public places you are walking and then you faster punch the or slap the bath of your Filipina. We all know that you will faster have your man, and nature will always be nature, and it's really hard to fight for nature. So if you feel like you want your Filipino, maybe you could go to private place. You will go to hotel or a lodging house where you can just only stay there for a few hours to just let your come out your hot emotions with your Filipina. But never touch her private part, the juicy mangoes, most especially in the boobs, because we Filipinos very afraid for judging of people because everyone is kept on looking at us, Even we can always tell to them now, we don't know them, but we cannot avoid in such feelings like that na we're gonna judging by someone that they don't even know us, It's crazy because they judge us even they don't know us, but that's our feelings. That's a Filipina. And yeah, it's really changes the days right now, the generation right now, because usually, especially the city girl, they all already have more experience for anything about world. But Filipina in the province is really new into different things experience, especially if it's your first time meeting. You think that just somehow other people, if you'll just if you're Filipino fish in the airport, they will just gonna hug you, because that's also one way of express that we are happy that finally we're gonna see each other, and most especially the kiss in the forehead. But touching is really not good, especially for us. Yeah, I didn't say that all of Filipina in the city is like that, but mostly, So that's it. So just avoid touching your Filipina in the private part of your body. Even it's a city girl or a province girl, if it's still your first time meeting your Filipina, just avoid it because you still don't know how your Filipina act in real. It's very big difference in camera and in real. So just don't do that mistake, Tingkles. And the next one is sex under the water. Wow, sex under the water. Sounds great, sounds nice. But it's really not for us. So you see, it's really usual for sure in your country. It's really usual to do such more intimate kissing scene, touching in public places because the people there will not minding people. But here in the Philippines, even you just made one decisions that make a mistakes, they will faster judge you, faster judge your whole life. So don't let your Filipina feel that way, So just getting to know each other first, So it's really different, a big difference from different country and Philippines because we Philippines is conservative, yeah. And then, yeah, as what I have talking about sex under the water, I believe, yeah, everyone want that. Everyone want to try that. But if you want to have sex under the water, don't make it in a public places like the beach and the ocean. You can make it in your house if you have your pool. You can do that also, right? So don't make it in public. One of my friends told me about that she have a friend with a foreigner, and that foreigner is really want to have sex under the water. And it's really public place. It's in the ocean, and do you really think we can do that? Of course not. So you should be careful for your act, Tinkles, especially if it's your first time meeting your Filipina. If you want to have such experience like that, make it in private. Or maybe you can just try it in the bathtub if it's possible, if you have no pool. So that's still underwater. So I just keep on reminding you about this kind of mistakes here in the Philippines, especially for Filipina, because it's really not usual here in the Philippines to show public intimacy in public. And the next one is topless. Yeah, you want your Filipino will be naked in the beach because you want here in the the first time when I still don't have any background about foreigner, we Filipinos really want to have a white color. So we are very afraid for the heat of the sun. If it's so sunny, we are so afraid for that guy. We take care for our skin not to get tan or not to get black, because we believe here in the Philippines white is the beautiful, is defined that you can be beautiful, right? So everyone wanted to be white. And then when I have started to have knowledge about foreigner, I just found out that foreigner want a tan color of the Filipino. And mostly they said a Filipino who will go to other country is beautiful because of the color of the skin. Most of the people there in the other country are white, and then the Filipino have a tan color, and that makes them beautiful, morena, So don't, just please don't don't let your Filipino be naked in a public places. There are some situation like that. In other country, it's not really new for you, especially for the people who are going to the beach naked without minding the people. But here in the Philippines, it's really very motor for us, because the ice is there at the back and front, keep on judging us, looking at us from head to foot, and oh, such Filipina like that. She's so cool, and she's so cruise. She's like that. So it's kinda not really nice for us to have such like that. And if you want that your Filipino be naked, yeah, do it in private, not in public. But I believe some of you will want that the Filipino have a sexy outfit, no? Because that makes turn you on. Oh, diba? Perfect. So that's it. The next one is sexy outfit. Don't let your Filipino wear sexy outfit in the public. Well, if it's your Filipino wants to wear that, that's okay. But if you are the one who demand to wear that in public, that's not okay. So let your Filipina decide what makes her comfortable for wearing in public places and in a private place. Because if you were gonna demand na, honey, wear this. I want you to wear this because we go outside, we go somewhere. And especially if your Filipina is a province girl and she's really not used to that, you will have fight or make tampo or make misunderstanding just because of such outfit. So just let your Filipina feel comfortable for what you want to wear. Especially about bikini. Yeah, you can often see a Filipino wearing bikini bra, but not bikini panty, because they will mostly wear shorts, especially the province Filipina. Yeah, I always say province and city girl because there is really a big difference for city girl and the province girl. The way how they talk, the way how they act, and the way how they dress for themselves. It's really very, very big difference. That's why I always say province and city girl. So if you want your Filipinos wear sexy, then maybe you can just tell her to make sexy outfit inside the house, because she's not seducing everyone. She's not wearing sexy outfit to let everyone that she's sexy. Let her feel na she's wearing sexy outfit because she wants that you feel like she's the most beautiful woman on earth when she wear that. But in a private, because if, for example, some sex uniform, and you want to wear outside, that's really not good. So just let your partner decide for what she's comfortable and for what makes her happy. So, yeah, if you are gonna see most Filipino wearing bikini, you can compare the province and the city girl. So, I hope Tingkles na this kind of mistakes you should avoid, especially if it's your first time meeting your Filipina, to avoid some drama or some tampo, or to avoid some misunderstanding, and to let maybe some also will be the reason for ruin the relationship. Don't let your relationship ruin just because of misunderstanding for different mistakes that you have done. Right? So, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you learned something from it. And please do consider to give like and comments. Thank you so much, Tinka. See you again in our next video. Bye bye.